Hi, Scorpio. Welcome to the Power of Three and your general monthly reading for September 2025. You saw in the title, it's your who, where, and when reading. And it's a little longer this month because there's a deck for each one of those. So we're going to pull like 3 for each and then do the clarification or your advice, whatever we call it here. I got this deck. I'm just a little bit, I don't know what to even call it because I've announced this for the first 2 videos. Nobody's interested. So hopefully, Scorpio, you are. But Necronomicon Tarot. I got this, so this is going to be a very good deck for us to ask questions. And I was asking everybody this month if they're interested in showing up for a live for a specific live. One being asking questions about possibly the state of your country or province or state or whatever, wherever you live. With just the world the way it is. Or, unsolved mysteries that you'd like to look into and ask questions about. So obviously it's not just going to be random things, and I'm not going to just see what comes out. We're going to be specifically asking questions, and I'll answer as many as I can as quickly as I can. Assuming anybody's going to show up, because so far nobody's interested. So all I'm asking is that you leave in the comment of this video some sort of sign, a thumbs up, yes, let me know which one of those you're interested in, and that you're going to, a signification that you're interested in, that you'll show up mid-month, midday, Toronto time. Yeah, that's all I can do. This is why I'm doing it, because I don't want to show up and have nobody show up. I don't want to go live and sit there by myself. So I'm asking my subscribers, if you're interested in that, to please just put something in the comment of the video that you're interested. So the other thing that we're doing, I have the little crystal ball here. So if you want to take a deep breath and think about your who, where, or when, and see what comes out. The microphone doesn't seem to be picking up the answer, but I will make sure to repeat it. So if you want to go ahead now and just energetically ask your question, and we'll see what comes out, and then we'll get started with the reading. Fall off me. Okay, Scorpio, here we go. Yes, definitely. That's 3 for 3 this so far. So yes, definitely. It does have a lot more answers, but for some reason it's given everybody a yes, definitely. All right. I'll also be reading you your overall energy. It's the Lightworker Oracle. So let's see what the Holy Spirit has to say for your who, where, and when reading. September 2025 for Scorpio's highest good. Ask and you shall receive, that your joy may be full. Ask and you shall receive, that your joy may be full. In a who, where, and when. Who you meeting? A genie in a bottle? Let's see. Thank you to the Holy Spirit, my guides and peeps, for being here with Scorpio, September 2025. What is their overall energy? All right. Spiritual decree. Ask and you shall receive, that your joy may be full. It's like somebody's, I was kidding about the genie in the bottle. But doesn't that kind of remind you of that spiritual decree? It's like the genie grants your wish, whatever you wish. So I don't know. Let's see what this says. Could be blowing this all out my ass, right? Let's see. I have no idea. You have been wondering what will happen next in your life, not realizing how much power you have to decide that for yourself. What do you wish to have happen next? Are you willing to use your divine birthrights of free will, voice, and empowerment to set the cosmic wheels in motion? If your answer is yes, then it is time to speak your truth to the universe, decree it, and it shall be it. So it is kind of like a genie in a bottle, but don't forget to do that in the comments section if you're, and hopefully you are. I can't imagine why nobody would want to show up live and talk and, I don't know, ask some direct question about one of those topics. But so far, nobody does. This is the Naughty Oracle that we're using for the supporting energy for Scorpio's who, where, and when. Naked Jesus, let yourself be vulnerable. And that might too be in the form of just decreeing what you want, because then you feel vulnerable because it's out there. And then you feel like it could be taken away from you, perhaps. Naked Jesus, let yourself be vulnerable. Spiritual decree. Ask and you shall receive, that your joy may be full. But this is the who, where, or when. So it's somebody coming towards you that's going to make you happy. They're going to make it their mission to make you happy. This is very nice. Okay, let's get started with your who. September 2025 for Scorpio. Lover. Love, romance, reproduction, and infinity. See? It's just like, that right person that seems like a genie in a bottle because they're always there for you. If you want it, they make sure it happens somehow, someday, some way. And you know that they would if they could. Uh-oh. Stay there. Stay. 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 Okay, he went. He was about to go underneath, and then the backdrop will be going all wonky. He's already done it once when I was setting up. And I didn't realize he was loose. I thought I don't know. Anyway, let's see for Scorpio. Traveler. Seeker of horizons, adventurer, experience, long journey. So if in this energy, you would be vulnerable, wouldn't you? If you were a traveler in a faraway place, you would have to kind of make yourself vulnerable and go with your instincts to trust people, to possibly help you, guide you, feed you, let you rest, give you some sort of comfort on your long journey. But will this person end up being a lover? One more for Scorpio. Security guard, patrol keeper, watchman, service provider. A genie in a bottle. All right. Let's see what's at the bottom. Elder. This came out for the last reading. Wisdom, bear, experience, tradition, kindness, and health. The kind of person you would seek out if you were in a faraway land or a strange place and you needed some sort of comfort as close as you could get to home. All right, let's see what comes out for the where. For Scorpio, September 2025. Give us some insight. Now, remember, you can just resonate with one line in this, okay? It doesn't have, sometimes it doesn't connect. And sometimes it does. Take what applies for you, okay? If at all. Under lover, love, romance, reproduction, infinity. Give us the where on that. Forest. Dense canopy, nature's sanctuary, forest floor. Somebody you meet on a nature walk? Or do you feel this lover's vibration for the earth itself and for the nature? Again, take it how it applies for you. Everybody's different. Traveler, seeker of horizons, adventure. See, now it's kind of leading me to believe that you are going to meet this person on a nature walk, adventure. Maybe you like to, instead of just walking in your local forest, maybe you like to travel and go to different places where you can explore. And lo and behold, you meet somebody doing the very same thing. Let's see what comes out. Airport, see? Travel hub, departure and arrival, airport lounge. Yes, I watch channels where people actually, well, it's more for ghost videos, but they actually fly to different places in order to experience well-known haunted places. But for you, whether it's that, whether it's just adventure in whatever, or just to experience the vast nature and forest in a different place. And like I said, you meet the love of your life there. You meet this lover, and they're like a genie in a bottle. It might be at a very vulnerable moment. Maybe they help you in a vulnerable moment. Like I said, where maybe you're out and it's a new place and you don't know where to go get water, or you don't know where to go get food, or you don't know where a good safe place is to stay for the night. That kind of thing. Security guard, patrol keeper, watchman, service provider. Maybe that's what they are. And that's who you walk up and ask a question to. And once your eyes meet, that's it. Again, it's going to be different for everybody. Under the security guard, please. Okay, that's too many. This one's poking out and they want me to take it. Like I saw it and I was going to take it before this fell. So you've got two under the security guard. The sky, infinite universe, cloud formations. So I feel like you are going to be, and this could be like a security guard at the airport or at the first place that you are taken to in this new place. Concert, live performance, music, celebration. Again, you're traveling to experience different experiences, different things that you can't experience right around your immediate area. So you have to travel to go to this concert because it's the performer, right? They don't come to your area. But in the meantime, there's something that is going to become very safe and secure for you, Scorpio, out of this experience, from traveling, and being vulnerable. And putting yourself in vulnerable positions allows you to meet this love. Let's see about the when. For Scorpio, please. Forest, under lover. Card number 1. It is almost going too fast. 1 day, 1 week. Exactly. Because it's an adventure. So once you meet this person, time's really gonna fly, because you're gonna want this to last. You're gonna want it to not to end. Airport under Traveler. Alpha and Omega, you are free in the choice of the moment. And this Alpha and Omega, I don't know, I can't help but feel it's that yin and yang coming together. The divine feminine, the divine masculine. Both making themselves or being in a vulnerable position so that fate and destiny can happen. It's really quite nice. The Sky and Concert under Security Guard. You know you're going to see them there at a concert too, right? Like both of these places. Airport, it's not the airport, but ultimately when you go to the airport, it's to end up in the sky, right? But both of those scenarios require security guards. So whether it's the security guard situation itself for some of you, and for others it's just signifying that you know you're going to do those things, and that, yeah, it'll be like that. So now you know you got a heads up about what's coming. The Sky and Concert. Card number 4, Thursday. Take a stand, follow your energy. So just follow your gut. Like, you know, you're being told to do something, obviously, in a very pivotal moment on this adventure. And it's so that you can collide with that person. I don't mean literally like collide, but you know what I mean? Like bump into them and it's like, oh, sorry. You know what I mean? Like, trust me, you're not going to want to miss this moment, Scorpio. I'm telling you this now. Okay, this is the Tarot of the Cloisters that we're getting your advice on. Or with, I mean. Please clarify for Scorpio. September 2025. Spiritual decree with Naked Jesus. Let yourself be vulnerable. 10 of Cups. Like I said, Scorpio, you're not going to want to miss that moment. Don't ignore when your gut self is telling you, go over there and look at that. And you're like, for some reason, you're just drawn to go look at something, or go somewhere at a certain time, or go ask the security guard a question in a precise moment, because you're going to meet your person. I don't know how. They're just going to come around the corner, or they're going to ask you a question, or you're going to bump into them, or you're just going to lock eyes and then see. I don't know. But I'm telling you, you do not want to miss. You're vulnerable, letting yourself be vulnerable, following your gut when you don't even know why. Just do it. Okay, we've got one day, 1 week with the Forest and the Lovers, or the Lover. Two of Cups. Two of Cups. Oh. Alpha and Omega. You are free in the choice of the moment. Like I said, just do that weirdo thing that your gut's telling you to do. 4 of Cups. Just do that weirdo thing that your gut's telling you to do. Maybe it's telling you to go get something that you've already got 3 of, but your gut's telling you to go check because you might not be able to get anymore and it's the last one. Whatever the stupid reason is that it's moving you, it's because you're going to meet the person of your life. You're going to meet the love of your life. You're going to meet the yin to your yang or the yang to your yin, whatever. You trust me, you don't want to miss that. Thursday, take a stand, follow your energy. 2 cards really confirming everything there. With Concert, Sky, and the Security Guard, 10 of Swords. Take a stand and follow your energy. See, it'll be something that will give you this, if I don't go right now, for whatever reason, and just go look, see, check, whatever, you're going to be betraying yourself. It's going to be like 10 swords in your back. You don't want to miss out on this moment. Bottom of the deck. Sun card. You don't want to miss that. So follow that. Follow your gut when it tells you to do something. Always, but there's a very special moment here that it's very important that you do that, Scorpio, or you're going to miss out. It's going to be the worst betrayal to yourself ever. If you don't, you're going to miss out. So closing out, we're using the angel. It's like you get an angel message and a crystal. Okay, so let's see what comes out for Scorpio's highest good. Stay there. For the sign of Scorpio, please close this energy out safely and give them the message they need to take away from their who, where, and when reading, September 2025. Thank you. What'd you get? You got smoky quartz. Are your emotions blocked? Are emotions preventing you from moving forward? Embrace your feelings, both positive and negative. Release anger and resentment. Watch your emotions be transformed into one that frees you to live and love fully. You are free in the choice of the moment. See? There's your smoky quartz. Get it up there closer. It's beautiful. Angel of transformation. I am free of emotional baggage. Like a butterfly that has emerged from a cocoon, I now enjoy a state of emotional balance. I fully appreciate this transformation and continue to allow my feelings to make themselves known to me. Scorpio, I hope that one of you will want to join me live. Please don't forget to put that in the comments. Not the normal like button. Just you have to say yes or something so I know it's specifically about the live. Thank you so much for spending your time here. You can get it back. That's the one thing that's not free. Everything else is free. Subscribing, hitting the like button, everything is free. Scorpio, thank you so much. Take care of yourself till I see you again. Bye for now.